You guys want to hear the rest of the story after my first impression of this handsome fella here, where he was covered with transmission fluid, and it was awkward. The second time I met him, we would hang out at a gas station. He came up to the gas station. Oh my God, girls. He was wearing a pair of dress pants. He was all cleaned up, and he was driving a nice ass car.
79 Coupe de Ville.
I was like, whoa, who is that guy? And they were like, that's Jeff from next door to Billy's. And I'm like, really? He asked me out. We went to the first football game of the year, Trenton versus Wyandotte. We started dating, and I will tell you, I know this sounds crazy, I was 15 years old, and I knew from that date that I wanted to marry him. I turned into the crazy stalker. I used to ride my bicycle past his house all the time. This went on and off for 4 years. In the meantime, I had other boyfriends. I mean, I wasn't just like wasting away pining for him, but it was close. He went into the Navy. I would see him when he was on leave. It was August of 1982. I was living on my own because my father had passed away. And by the time I was 18, I had lost both my parents. He let me know that he was going to be home in August, and he was going to be home for like 2 weeks. Well, I was dating someone else at the time. I also knew that I would never be completely happy with any other guy until I got that one out of my system. I broke up with my boyfriend of a year before he came home because I wasn't a cheater. We had a lovely 2 weeks together. We went to his cousin's wedding. 2 months later, I decided to come down for the weekend, and I got on a plane and I flew to Charleston, South Carolina for the weekend. And we woke up Sunday morning, and it was my day to go home, and I said, I really don't want to go home. And he said, well, we could get married. Like, are you serious? He said, well, if you say yes, I'm going to get really nervous. And I said, well, get nervous. He proposed, and he was going to marry me, damn it. We went to the Justice of the Peace in downtown Charleston, South Carolina, and had the cutest little Southern judge named Gus S. Perlman. We actually have a certificate that we're guaranteed 101 years. And then we have to go back and have it renewed. My sister flew down to be my maid of honor. We had a very small wedding. We went out to eat somewhere afterwards.
Some nice restaurant.
Some nice restaurant. And then we went and played video games because the boys wanted to play Tron. And I went home a few days later. I was going to stay in Michigan until he finished out his enlistment in May of the following year. That lasted about a day. By a week of me being back, I was packing everything I owned into my little Volkswagen Scirocco and setting off for Charleston, South Carolina, all by my onesie. No cell phone. He had no phone. I just started driving. And that was it. That's how we got married.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much.